This is Jay Singh from ResponseiQ again. I'm the head of marketing and growth here, and today we're going to look at how you can use the Google Analytics goals that you set up as conversions in Google AdWords. So if you remember last time, where we left things off was that we created goals, created a goal. As you can see, this is the goal that we created, the RIQ Call Now button clicked. And we set up the custom events that come in through the RIQ platform, and then we defined that those events should be recorded as a goal in Google Analytics. So what we're going to do today is look at how we can get this goal from Google Analytics into Google AdWords as a conversion that we can start recording over there, which will then allow us to optimize our PPC strategy around getting more calls or whatever the event you decide to import into Google Analytics and AdWords is. So the first thing to mention is that some people like to only have one goal, which they then put into AdWords as a ultimate conversion. Other people like to have lots of different events that they configure as goals and conversions in Google AdWords. It really depends on your strategy and what you are optimizing for. So the first thing to do is log into your Google AdWords account. Once you're in your Google AdWords account, you'll want to click on the tools and settings at the top. Then you'll click on linked accounts. If you scroll up to the Google Analytics integration and click details, then you want to find the property that you want to connect. So if you remember from last time, we're looking at the Inkdesk website with the little blue widget on the left. So the property that we're going to be connecting up today is the Inkdesk GA property. So if we scroll down, we can see that this is the property. If you want to be absolutely sure, you can click on admin, tracking info, tracking code, and make sure that this number here is the same as the property that you are connecting. So we can see that those two are the same number, so that's the correct property that we want to connect. All you do is click link, you select that you want to link the two properties, and you select that you want to import the site metrics if that's something that you want to do for the conversions, and then you simply click save. It normally takes a couple of seconds and it'll reload the page, and then you should see that the Inkdesk property now is linked, so it gives you the option to unlink it if you want to do that. After we've now linked our GA and our Google AdWords account, the next thing to do is use that goal that we created in GA as a conversion in Google AdWords. So again, we click on tools and settings and we go to conversions this time. And if you remember from last time, I said that I like to name everything with RIQ at the start, so let's just go back to goals quickly. So I like to name all the ResponseiQ events with RIQ at the start, just so they group nicely when you separate them into a list. And that comes into handy when you're connecting your ResponseiQ GA goals as conversions in AdWords. So you simply click plus. These are going to be imported, so you click on import, you choose Google Analytics and continue. Now the easiest way to do this, if you have multiple goals, multiple accounts, and you're managing multiple websites, is to just filter for the goal that you created in GA. So we're going to filter by the name because we kept it nice and tidy with RIQ at the start of it, and we click apply. Now we can see that the goal that we created, RIQ Call Now button clicked, which is from the Inkdesk property, is here. We can then select that and import and continue. Then it says success, you've imported one goal from Google Analytics. You can click done, and now that goal is now imported into your Google AdWords account as a conversion. You can obviously make changes to this, so if we look for that conversion now, if we search for, it's simpler to do it this way actually. So if we load up all the conversions, and we can see this is the conversion that we just created. If you want to edit any of the settings on how that counts as a conversion, you can do that from here. For example, you just click edit settings. The source is Google Analytics. And you can also, so a lot of people will want to use different attribution models. All you do is click the drop down. I've got it set as last click, depending on what company, depending on your company and how you want to record it. You'll choose the most relevant attribution model for your business. For me, I'll leave it as last click for now, and I'll click save. So that's how you can both import your Google Analytics goals as conversions and AdWords. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out to us on our live chat or via email, and we'd be more than happy to help you out on this. Thank you very much.